Thank you for staying with us on the Joy News Prime. Time now for the sport. I'm Gary Al Smith. Ahead of the sporting weekend, we continue our build-up to the Ghana Insurance Association Invitational powered by the Joy Sports team. Today we visited Hollard Insurers, who are fired up for the upcoming tournament. Don't forget that it's slated for September the 14th.
So I'll be very honest with you, Hollard. I think this is the 5th company I have come to or I have visited. Nobody has shown me this level of energy. Does this mean that you are sending a certain message to the other 56 competitors that will be joining you?
Absolutely. This message is clear. If you don't know what the message is, people, are we ready? Energy.
Okay. Energy is one thing. Participating is another thing. Participating to win is the ish. Okay. So I think there will be like 9 sporting categories. Hollard, be very honest and be very real. Okay, so there's soccer, there's swimming, there's table tennis, there's lawn tennis, there's arm wrestling, there's athletics, there's basketball.
Do it 30, we will win all. Do it 30, we will win all.
Okay.
Nine is small.
Hollard is an international company, and we have an Olympic team.
Thank you.
Mention tennis, swimming,
Thank you.
soccer,
Thank you.
table tennis,
Agbena.
dummy, whatever.
Spa.
No size, absolutely no size, no size.
Eating
We are the best,
competition,
and we are coming to win.
We are winning.
That's for sure.
We are winning. In fact, change the 9 to 30, and we are carrying everything.
Cynthia, like now I'm scared.
No, you shouldn't be scared. Our opponents should be scared.
There are 56 other companies coming.
56 other companies. Tell them that if they don't come prepared, they are in trouble because we are coming prepared. We are bringing all our Serena Williamses, we are bringing our Lukakus, we are bringing our Ronaldos. Have you seen everybody here? We're not playing.
Okay. I'm listening.
All right, this is energy.
Interesting stuff. Still on the beat, and Saham Insurance have warned the others to be wary of their company. They've got something special. Baba was there as well.
Thank you. So as for insurance companies, I know all you do is to pay claims and collect premium. What is it with you and sports?
Well, we work hard and smart, and we play hard as well. So, I mean, don't think it's just about premiums and claims. It's also about having fun.
Okay.
So sports is also important for us, and you guys watch out for these games that are coming up.
Your MD is scaring me already.
I mean, MD is absolutely right. As an organization, we always find a fine balance between work and activities such as sports to give workers a very healthy balance. And so all the insurance companies around know about Saham, which is a member of the Sanlam Group, and they know that when it comes to sports, top-notch.
There will be football, there will be swimming, there will be basketball, there will be table tennis, there will be lawn tennis, there will be athletics, there will be wrestling, and I'm wrestling actually. And then I think one surprise that I can't talk about. Are we expecting Saham to go and compete, add up to the numbers, the 56 other companies that are coming? Are you going to add up to the numbers? Are we seeing your full representation? And by that, are we seeing you win any laurels at all?
If you know the Sanlam brand, there's nothing like adding on to the numbers. We give it all our best for the results. And it's the same thing that's going to happen in these sports. So watch out. The first penalty kick, just look at who's going to be in that, Just watch the sidelines and see. I used to play basketball. Wow. I used to play volleyball at school level, at the university level for the school. So, I mean, for me, this is like my normal turf for that I'm going to find my space, myself in.
Right, so still in the mood for Ghana football politics, and after the Extraordinary Congress, the next thing that we are going to see is what? An election. An election roadmap will be given by the Normalization Committee, but already several names have been dropped in the hat. One who let us know as such 2 years ago that he will be running for the GFA presidency is Nana Yaw Amponsah. He's the boss of the club called Far Rangers, and this is his promise to Ghanaian football fans.
I declared my intention 2 years ago in October 2017 when President Nyan Techi was still in the seat. I launched my manifesto even then, and I've carried on to share my vision with the football family, with the football people, and that's exactly what I continue to do. And I believe that come the end of the elections, I will be the next president of the Ghana Football Association. I believe that we need somebody who can help us restore the integrity of our game. I believe that we need somebody who understands the commercial aspect of our game to be able to make it a commercially viable entity. I believe that we need somebody who has grassroots football at heart, who understands how to build that foundation on which we'll build the superstructure of Black Stars. So at the end of the day, if we put all these things together, I think that the football people will be looking for somebody who will take the game to the next level. The issue we have is that we've made progress, we've taken some baby steps, but whilst our compatriots take 10 steps, we take 1. And I believe that we need to double up to break that gap. And I believe Nana Yaw Amponsah have demonstrated over and over to the delegates that I'm the person to take us to the next level.
What about Keto Kreku? He announced his intention to be GFA boss on Monday. What's he got for us, for you, for me?
I think that, George, our industry has gone a bit stale. I think that we need new ideas, we need new energy. We need innovative ideas that will bring in the necessary passion levels to raise the adrenaline levels of everybody. And by so doing that, we should be able to reposition the product called the Ghana Football or Ghana Football, and hopefully be able to cut corporate Ghana back into our industry. Because believe me, as you speak, it's so stale, so uninteresting. There's lack of energy. And of course, the adrenaline levels of everybody is too low for my liking, and this is what we bring on the table.
So now that the Extraordinary Congress is done, what is next? How will you and I, how soon would you and I be able to go for a Ghana Premier League match? These are the processes that are left. First of all, the Normalization Committee will announce a roadmap to GFA elections. That is point number 1. Point number 2, they will elect a new Congress. And of course, that new Congress will be drawn out of the GFA elections. And then, point number 3, they will elect an Executive Council. Don't forget that the Executive Council is essentially the highest decision-making body on a day-to-day basis. And these will be taken from the newly elected Congress. And then 4, we'll have the elections, and then we'll have a new GFA president. A reminder that there will be a 2-term limit for the new GFA president, unlike in Kwesi Nyan Techi's time when the GFA president had an unlimited term in office. So these are the 4 key stages you should be expecting. In fact, the Joy Sports team understands that the GFA elections will be on the 27th of October. That is what we understand. And so soon, hopefully by the end of this year, we'll be having football return to normalcy. That's the sport for now. I'm Gary Al Smith. Thank you for your custom. The news continues after this break. Happy weekend.